Yo, what's up guys? Today I got my 3 favorite plays in the NBA for Tuesday, but first up I want to say congratulations to every single one of you who watched the video yesterday because we cashed out 3 of 3 completely green sweep on the college football national championship. This was a beautiful lay. Kalon Black hit this in the first 2 quarters, and then CJ Daniels was done by the 3rd quarter. Carson Beck came through for us in that 4th quarter. Miami was down exactly like we predicted, and so they had to throw the ball, and Carson Beck went ahead and greened us out. Drop a comment down below if you did tail this play and ended up cashing with us, and if you want to not miss out on any more plays like this, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss any videos, and you're also on the Winnable. This is where I drop bonus free plays, so not just what I give on YouTube, you're getting my against the spread plays, some extra player prop plays on Prizepicks and etc. Make sure you guys are in there. The link is up there. It's winnable.com/bam. Scroll down and sign up for the free plan. Easy as that. Now, let's talk about this NBA slate. We got 7 games of hoops. I've already picked out 3 of my favorite plays, and we've got some banging games. Spurs Rockets is a huge one, and then Lakers Nuggets is another one I've got circled. But there are a couple good spots we can look to target that are not in those games. Scrolling down right here, I locked this play in already on Chalkboard. It's $100 to win $612. So a 6x, a little more than a 6x return on investment is absolutely awesome. And this is coming through on Chalkboard. Right now I've grayed out all of the stats so that we're going to get in and talk about them as we go through this video. But I want to first say how you guys can get free VIP picks. So this is my best plays. This is 5 to 10 plays coming out from me every single day. And you guys can go ahead and get it for completely free. When you text me a screenshot of your sign up to this number, all you got to do is sign up with code BAM on Chalkboard, which is the app I just logged this in on, or on Underdog, which is the app doing a crazy promo. Play 5, get $75. Ridiculous stuff right now. If you sign up on either of those apps, which Chalkboard is available in these states, green and purple are good. Underdog is available in a ton of states right here in the yellow. If you sign up on either of those apps and use code BAM when you sign up, and then text me the screenshot or just drop a comment down below, I'll get back to you and send you a free month of my VIP picks. Make sure you're in there. This is the number, literally my phone number, guys. I'll just text you right back. Super simple. Make sure you guys are in there. Code is BAM on Chalkboard and on Underdog, and I'll get you the free month of VIP. Now, let's move into play number 1. We're going over to a little bit of a lesser hyped game right here, which is the Clippers taking on the Bulls. Bulls are perennially mid, and the Clippers are kind of around the same. But one person who has not been mid is James Harden right here. He was looking rough towards the beginning of this 10-game sample size. And guys, the main reason for that is actually these injuries. Why is Harden actually doing way better right now? Well, look at this. Kawhi Leonard injured, Jones injured, Bogdanovich injured. Obviously, Bradley Beal has been out for the season. So this is a prime spot for Harden to go ahead and capitalize on this, and that's exactly what he's been doing. And if we lower this sample size to just games played without Kawhi on the court, James Harden looks way better. He's hitting this at a 6 out of 60% clip right here, and on the season he's hitting it at a 55% clip, which is super solid. And it's not just that. These last few games he's been playing without Kawhi, he has been on fire. And even if we take off this filter, we look at just how has Harden been doing recently, right? Look at current form for the player. He's been looking great. 45 PA, which is points and assists. That's what we're taking. Harden over 40.5 points assist. He just greened this last game against the Wizards. And then right before that, he greened it against a tough defense in the Toronto Raptors. And the main thing we're talking about here, guys, more important than any of these stats, honestly, one stat that matters a ton is the matchup. The matchup is super key because imagine like you're going up against here. Harden played a tough Pistons defense. What ended up happening? He only got 26 points plus assists, and his line was 40. The reason that happened was because the Pistons are a top 2 defense in basketball. The Pistons are a great defense, so Harden did not hit this line. But thankfully for us, tonight he's playing against the Chicago Bulls, who are a bottom 5 defense in points allowed and a bottom 5 defense in assists allowed as well. So this is a great spot to take Harden on the over at 40.5 points plus assists. Now, moving into play number 2, we're hitting Victor Wembanyama on the points. His line is at 22.5. We're taking the over, and 22.5 is too low for Wemby. even though it's a tough defense. So we got the Spurs taking on the Rockets. The Spurs are the away team here on the road against the Rockets, but what matters here is player form. Victor Wembanyama, since coming back from his injury, has been flying. So we can see here what happened. He was injured. He came back. They were slowly tapering him up, giving him more and more minutes every single night. And now he's getting a huge amount of minutes, right? He's getting his full share of minutes. And in this game, he got 39 points. That's not points plus assists. That's not points, rebounds, assists. He just dropped 39 points in a game against the Timberwolves, which was just a few days ago. And to follow that up, if you think that was just a fluke, I mean, he just got one good game. No, he went ahead and dropped 33 points the next game against the Utah Jazz. This evolution of Victor Wembanyama is locked in. He is 100% locked in, and he is a player you do not want to bet against right now. So if we look at the Houston defense, the stats are actually good. Most people look at the Rockets and they go, that's a good defense. You don't want to take the over. It's true. The Houston Rockets are a good defense when it comes to overall scoring. But if you want to look at the deeper picture, you don't look at overall scoring. You look at scoring per position. And in this case, against centers specifically, the Houston Rockets are in fact a bottom 10 defense. So this is a great spot to take Victor Wembanyama on the over against the overall very top 5 defense, right? If you factor in all the positions, how all the positions doing, they're a top 5 defense. They're great at defending guards. They're great at defending smaller players. But when it comes to a center, and Victor Wembanyama is basically the most center big guy that you can ask for, he's super tall, they're a bottom 10 defense against big guys. So hitting Wemby right here, he's on a 2-game streak of a 33-plus point game, and he doesn't need 33. He needs 23 to cash this line. This is a great spot. Take Wemby on the over at 22.5 points. Now, moving into play number 3, we're going to the late night game, the one that I circled at the very beginning of this video, which is Lakers going to Denver and taking on the Nuggets. Now, in this specific game, the play we're targeting is LeBron James over 8.5 field goals made. Now, this one is a great play on all levels. Like this one, I saved it for last because best for last for sure, because this might actually be one of my best plays this week. And now, LeBron James at 8.5. If we look at the last 10 games, he's hit this at 8 of the last 10 games. We just need him to make 9 shots or more. 7.5, 8.5. You really take it where your app wants you to. Some apps have it at 8.5, some apps have it at 7.5. Right now we're going to talk about it at 7.5, but basically wherever your app takes it, just go ahead and take the line, right? So he's hit this in 8 out of the last 10 games, and if you look at him on the season, he's hitting it at a 63% rate. But that doesn't tell the full story. The full story is, well, how does he do when Austin Reeves is out, right? Let's look and filter by, well, games without Austin Reeves in there, right? Games without Austin Reeves, what's happening? He's actually hitting this at an 86% rate on the season. 86% rate. Out of 14 games this season that he's played where Austin Reeves has not played, LeBron James has gone over this line at an 86% clip. That is nuts. And if we go even deeper and filter it, well, let's filter when Austin Reeves is out, LeBron James is in, and Luka Doncic is in. What's happening here? Well, LeBron James is hitting this at a 92% rate this season. That is insane. 92% rate. And if you look at, well, when Austin Reeves is out over the last season, the story gets better. 67% clip last season. LeBron James takes a ton of shots when the main guys are out. When Austin Reeves is not on the floor, LeBron's going to take a bunch of shots, and he's going to make a bunch of shots too. So LeBron James on the made field goals is such a good play. And even the opposing defense, they're nothing special. The Nuggets defense is very middle of the road. We love this line for LeBron. Now, let's go ahead and build it all together into one lay. We got James Harden at 39.5 points plus assists, hit the over. LeBron James at 8.5 field goals made, hit the over. And Victor Wembanyama at 21.5 points, hit the over. Chalkboard's super nice. They're giving it to us at 21.5 instead of 22.5, which is great. You always love to see an easy line right there. Now, Chalkboard is giving me $100, turns into $600 if we go 3 for 3 on this play. Make sure to tail it on Chalkboard. You're getting this great value. And make sure you guys are signing up on Underdog because they're giving play 5, get 75 for all the new users. You don't want to miss this. Chalkboard code BAM, Underdog, code BAM. I'll see you guys in the next one once we go 3 for 3.